Welcome to Cat Balloon channel. So chess is a board game. We're gonna be doing chess, and check is when your king's in danger, but you can move somewhere. But checkmate is whoever checkmates wins. But checkmate is when your king's in check, but you can't move anywhere. So we're gonna be checkmating with two rooks, which rooks can move up as much as they want, right as much as they want. Well, there's no left here, but they can move left as much as they want, or down as much as they want, which there's also no down, but down as much as they want. So we first check the black king, and after it goes here, well, first let me go back and actually show you something, because rook this makes sense because rook number 1 checks the black king and can move here, not here. And rook number 2 covers all these squares, so it can move here, here, or here. So it has to move here. And then we check with the other rook, because as you see, this one this time covers all those squares, and this one checks. And after that move, we check, do the same thing, and then again, as we see, why did I do that to the rook? And after that, as you see, the black king can't move off of the board, right? The black king can't move off of the board. That's why it's in check. And book number 2 covers all these squares. But your opponent could do something to make it a little more difficult to checkmate. So after we do this move, since the black king goes down and then we move here, when they move down, because kings can move any direction, up, here, here. So as you see, on this square can move here, 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 here. So any direction as much as they want. So we check with this rook, and this is gonna actually attack the rook. So we move our rook dun, 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 all the way up, and then we do the most challenging move, and then now king check here, so we have to move our rook up. Actually, a waiting move. Waiting move is when you just simply pass the turn to black, but also saves our rook. So a good waiting move. Waiting move. Okay, what am I speaking today? After that goes here, and we go here. We go here, that goes there, that goes there, and then we finally get to checkmate the black king again. As you see, it can't move off of the chessboard. That's illegal. Rook number 1 checks and covers that square, plus that one, and rook number 2 covers this, and this square. So bye.